People ask me about where to keep their cards. I always say it doesn't really matter, except that you want them to be in a place where you feel calm, and so that you're best able to receive that message. So it might be on a bedside table for you, or it might be a quiet place where you sit and have your morning cup of tea, but that place needs to be clear and uncluttered, and so that you can actually take time to quietly absorb that message. What I also like to do is to light a candle. For me, by lighting the candle, it makes that moment precious, and I'm asking to bring the light into all my readings. When you want to do your first reading or have guidance for that day, I suggest a single card, and people are telling me that they literally wake up in the morning sometimes and pull a card. That's what I do. So you've already made your card special, but I just knock out maybe yesterday's energy before I shuffle. And then there's no hard and fast rule about this. Some people do the cards like this, some people take the card from the top, some people split the pack. It's whatever you feel comfortable doing until you think, yep, this is the card I want. And you draw the card and you place it down in front of you. Then you just take a deep breath and have a look. You might have an immediate reaction. You might know exactly what that flower means to you. It could be that it's a flower that reminds you of somebody that's been in your life, and it's just simply reassuring you that that person is still around you. It could be that you read the words and you suddenly realise what that is for you. And then what you might want to do, if you're not altogether sure, or even if you are, is pick up your book. Once you've picked up your book and look up your flower, you have a little read. It will not only give you the expression that's on the front of your card, but it will give you some other options of those words, so other slight meanings, interpretations. So for this one I'm using Lily of the Valley, which I've said means be gentle on yourself, but for instance it might say nurture, kindness or reassurance. And when you read the passage that's written in the book, hopefully this card will mean something to you. What if it doesn't mean something to you? Sometimes you read it and you think that just doesn't make sense. That's fine, just sit with it. The cards never lie. Just sit with it, trust it, and carry on with your day. Don't worry about it. And what I usually find is by the end of the day, that card has made sense. If the card comes up repeatedly day after day, which it sometimes does, it means that you haven't got the message and the flowers are telling you you really need to take some notice, so go back and do your homework. But all in all, these cards are based on flowers and the flower meanings that have been attributed to them, that we've come to understand, that we have in herbology. And so these meanings are here for all of us, to guide all of us, and they should make you feel good and better and reassured and happy and connected.